You are currently in my phone cage. Let me show it to you. Here it is. This is the little house or cage that I put my phone in, because lately my phone has been controlling me, and I'm an old guy, so I got the Facebook. You know, I'm not hip with the tickety talk or Snapster, chat, or whatever the cool kids are using. I use Facebook, and I don't ever post anything. I just scroll through endless feeds and stories of things that just suck me in. And that's not all I do on my phone. Like I a lot of my work is done on my phone, and because of COVID, I have to work from home a lot. And so my kids have been saying, Dad, you work all the time, and you're on your phone all the time, because now they see me at work all the time, on my phone all the time. And so then when I get off, I'm like still looking on my phone, and it's stupid stuff. We did a remodel in our house, and I turned my garage into like a little office. Now I got all this junk I got to get rid of, and I need a shed. And so I'm looking for sheds on my phone. Look at this little tail thing. That's, you know, this is not a new style. I just missed this whole section in my man bun today. So I have all this stuff I need a shed for. So what do? I sit on my phone for hours at a time trying to find the coolest, best deal on a shed, which is, for a father of three, a terrible way to spend your time. And it's because I'm just going to show off my little remodel. So that was my garage that I turned into an office. But it's because what happens is the phones, you know, they kind of want to control you. That's part of what they do. And they want to be the thing you're in relationship with, instead of each other, instead of people you love, instead of people you care about, instead of God even. And so my family, we just started this. I'd like to say I do this all the time, but I haven't. I just started this. But we put our phones in a little phone cage at the front of the door. And I set a timer, and it's typically right when I'm off of work for a few hours, so that I have focused, dedicated time to my family. But more than anything, it's so that I'm not just completely addicted and controlled by my phone all the time. And I realize this is a little ironic because I'm doing a video on my phone right now. But screens, phones, social media, they don't really have your best interest in mind. God has your best interest in mind. He wants what's best for you. He longs for us to be in intimate, vulnerable, authentic relationships. And sometimes our phones and the stuff we do could get in the way. And so it happened the other night. I was sitting on the couch. I was scrolling through Facebook, and I just I kind of went crazy because I didn't feel better. Do you ever feel, sometimes you ever look at your phone for 2 hours and you're like, oh, I feel way worse than I did 2 hours ago. And so I marched my phone into the cage. So I encourage you guys, are there things in your life that are controlling you? Things in your life that are keeping you from experiencing that fullness of God's love? That are distracting you from real relationships with people who are authentic and care about you? If there are, find a way to put them in a cage. It doesn't have to be that creative. Be people who can detach from things that are trying to control you and hurt you. Put something in the cage. Give it some time. Get some time away from it. All right. Have a good day.